Let's start a new recording. You can say to me, Sakur Programiasta. Is it, what language? Statue? What language is it? Programiasta is Polish? What is Stachu? That was like programista was programmer in Polish. I don't know. Jestem dupo. Jestem dupo. Oh, Stachu's nickname. Okay. And programiasta is developer programmer. Okay. Dziękuję bardzo. Dziękuję. Alright, let's go. Let's find some new... What the fuck is that? Let's find some weapons. Następny. Mizaco. Oh, very nice of you. I say that a lot to Polish people, and you know, because usually they say, you know, proszę, right? I don't know if saying Niemizaco is considered too formal or weird in cases, but you know, like I hold the door open for someone, they say dziękuję, and I'm like Niemizaco, and it's like, is that too much in that case? Is that weird to hear people say it? It's kind of informal. It was informal to say it. Is it nicer to say it though? Formal is proszę. Shut the fuck up, VPN. VPN these nuts. Okay, we had collected all of the axes, and I think the great axes. I don't recall if we collected all the hammers. Because that's always more akin to don't mention it. Yeah, I mean, but I feel like that's just nicer if you're just opening the door for someone, right? Yeah, don't mention it, man. Like, it's cool. It's the nice, average human thing to do. Flails. Oh, we definitely... Wait, Serpent Flail? Flail. Knight Rider Flail. Chain Link. Family Heads. Baster Stars. Okay, we have those. Great Hammers. Crushes, you're welcome. It's too familiar ammo. Too familiar? Really? Man, what weird stuff. I prefer English. It's so... You just say... You can just be casual with people. Black Steel Great Hammer. Smith Script. Okay, we do not have all the great hammers. That I can tell you. We're missing Large Club. Curved Great Club. Great Mace. Battle Hammer. Rotten Battle Hammer. Oh my god, we're missing so much. Great Stars. Great Horn Hammer. Envoys. Horny. If that, Beast Claw, and Devours. Okay, we're missing 5 Great Hammers. Strangers are strangers in Poland, and being polite is the way to go. Alright, where's this large club? On a corpse guarded by demi-humans south of the Forlorn Hound Evergoal, northwest of the nearby Spirit Spring. Where the fuck is the Forlorn Hound Ever jail? Sorry. Oh. Okay, that's really easy to find. It should be... here. Oh, let me move my camera up too. Scenes... No. Source, cam, Elden Ring. There we go. Alright, we gotta head around. We're making good progress with the weapons, though. I think the armor is going to be pretty annoying. There's a lot of armor sets. I don't look forward to it. Hey, there we go, large club. Not looking forward to tile sets for a game. Pixel art is such a wide variety of styles. Yeah, but lazy things. Pixel art's like really cheap. Don't you know that? Like the easiest, cheapest thing you can put for a game. We'll make a pixel art game because it's cheaper that way. It's a joke, by the way, guys. That's just like a common mistake people make when they see pixel art games. Weapon can be looted from the larger of the second generation Albinaurics found across the journey of the lakes. There are a number of them located around the temple quarter. Okay. The temple quarter. Oh. Okay, so here. Best way would be taking one huge pack and editing it in a bit to your like so it stays same style in. I always paid more for art on this game than I'll ever get back. That would be... So there's a whole bunch around here? What game is he making? A fun one. Almost absent. It's a fun game. Okay, so it must be these guys wielding them. Is Fang's no fun? That's a good question. Curved Great Club, we got it. That's what I like to see. This is a good sign. Get weapon right away. I love it. Next one, Great Mace. Inside a chest located in the camp with several trebuchets southwest of the Grand Lift of Dictus. Where's the Grand Lift of Dick? This one, right? Okay, and it is inside a chest located in the camp with several trebuchets. Okay, so we just gotta clear the camp. Easy. No, he doesn't. I do have a friend, a very good friend, very knowledgeable colleague, that just does not... His mind does not compute with game design. And he does not understand why Vampire Survivors is fun. He doesn't get it. The good thing is he's not a game designer, so he doesn't have to get why it's fun. But it's really, really funny just trying to... I get so fucking frustrated with him, and it's really funny. So it's like, bro, it's like such obvious game design why Vampire Survivors is fun. We like to argue a lot though, so it's just kind of like a friend thing. Friend who got lost in simple sarcasm and analogies. Yeah, some people don't get that stuff, do they? Dude, shoot him at me, come on. Fuck off. Traded. Cunny? Don't you say words like cunny in my stream. Hey, Great Mace, we got it. These are easy to get. Where's the hard ones? Where's the half a percentage chance from some rare-ass enemy? Battle hammer weapon can be found in the following location. Dropped randomly by hammer-wielding duelists near the Colosseum in Landale Royal Capital. We can't get to the Royal Capital. We farmed after beating Malekith as the duelists vanish afterwards. Hey, hold on. Hammer-wielding duelists. Bro, what the fuck? Get out of here. Trying to look up weapons. Plastic SCM are created by the Unity team? Unfortunately, yes. It works fine with Unreal. It has native support with Unreal. I don't understand this one. West Capital Rampart. I don't think I can get this right now. I think I can only get this with before I burn the Erd Tree. Oh, it says can't be farmed after beating Malekith. So we cannot get this one in this playthrough. Okay. Elden Ring new run stuff. Battle hammer. It before beating Malekith. An important thing to say. We're going to save this on our desktop. Elden Ring collection info. There's a few things like that that we have to get on a new run. Okay, so this one's not gettable at the moment. Rotten Battle Hammer. Guaranteed drop from a rotten duelist enemy in the stone coffins northwest of the consecrated snowfield. Where? Like literally right here. Okay. Kill the Justice League is free on Prime. Yeah, I still don't want to play it. Okay. Probably not this guy. Ooh. Ooh. This is unbearable. Got it. Ooh, and we got a helm too. It's pretty cool. I hear a ringy-ding beetle too. We gotta collect all the ashes, so there's an ash of ore over here. I heard it. All the way down there. I'm gonna die if I jump off though.
wasted.
Hey, Eggnog Rob. Thank you so much for the Eggnog Rob. I love it. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Where we can't see anything because we're in the consecrated snowfield. Okay, I hear it. Oh, it's just a health one. Yeah, whatever. Uh-oh. Where'd he go? Who's Riley? That is the name of our Microraptor. Rip. I didn't know there were so many Susanos down there. Lesson learned. How many runes did I lose? Once CC gets famous, probably gonna get looted. Yeah, that'll happen. 100%. Forget how much damage these things do. I think once CC gets famous, we'll start selling some... I'll try to find a reputable plushie maker and we can sell plushies of Riley. What's that that service that everybody uses to make plushies? Like everybody's making plushies of their characters and stuff. Alright, after great hammers we have colossal weapons. Let's do those. Alright, we have a lot of these. And I don't think I own them all. Oh my god, there's so many colossal weapons. Holy shit, this does not look good. There's like some... hold on. King Black Dragon plush. I know they did it for OSRS. They did some of these. Oh, these makeship. These. I see a lot of content creators working with makeship to get plushies. So maybe that could be pretty cool. I think for 1 mil CC sales, we should do it. I'll see how much it costs, you know, and if there's interest. But if there's no interest, then there's no point doing it, right? It's like we are not anybody yet. We mean nothing. Alright, let's check first. We have Shadow of the Erd Tree. We have Bloodfiend's Arm, which I have. Anvil Hammer. Devonia's Hammer. Shadow Sunflower Blossom, which I think you get from the Ash. And the Gazing Finger. You see any fingers here, chat? I don't see the Gazing Finger. And then for normal game, we have Duelist Great Axe, which I don't have. Rotten Great Axe. Nope. Giant Crusher. Perlit's Infernal Crozier. Great Club. Troll's Hammer. Dragon Great Claw. Watchdog Staff. Staff of the Avatar. Rotten Staff. Envoy's Great Horn, no. Giza's Wheel, Falling Star Beastjaw, and Axe of Godfrey. Oh my god, we're missing a lot. Gaze finger, yes. Gazing finger. Trade remembrance of the mother of fingers. I will not trade remembrances if we only have one of those. We will save those for a new run. So I can duplicate, because I think I only have one copy of some of these. Yeah, I only have one copy of those. I do have 2 Saint of the Bud. I only have 1 of the Shadow Sunflower, so we can't do that yet. Okay, so both of these we need to wait on. Gazing Finger and the Shadow Sunflower Blossom. Gazing Finger, Shadow Sunflower Blossom. Duplicate Finger Ashes. Duplicate, Fooplicate, uh-oh, Foopa. Duplicate Sunflower Ashes. Duelist Great Axe, potential drop in Lanedell, near the West Capital Rampart site of Grace. Can't be farmed after beating Malekith. Okay, there's another one. Rotten Great Axe. Dropped by the Rotten Duelist to the north of Ordina Liturgical Town. Okay. Tina Liturgical Town. Which one is that again? Which one is that? Me and my homies love Fupa. Nice. Oh, yeah, that's okay. I remember where that is. You applied to Makeship? Good luck. Not they all want to work with me, but I'll see the process. Yeah, you never know. Might work. They might need some guarantee. Like, you might need to fully 100% the campaign in order for them to even start making it. So they probably have a minimum requirement, if you ask me. Should be around here, but do you need to enable the... Don't know. To the north of Ordina Liturgical Town. Oh, I see. It's up here. Once we start a new game, we're gonna have to work our asses off getting all the stuff we missed. Actually, I could duplicate ashes. There's a bellboy over here. I missed one. Okay. Holy dicks. Oh my god. Okay, let's try that again. One more time. I tried to chance it. That was not worth it. Nice. Okay. That's down. I forgot I missed a bellboy. Oh yeah, ding dong time. Let's fucking do it. At least then we can maximize our Ash's duplication. Oh no, it's this one. Oh, we don't like this one. I remember why we don't do that one. Yeah, I remember why we don't do that one. I remember. The PTSD, it's all coming back. I forgot the way to get to him. There's like some trick, isn't there? Oh my god, the FPS. I kind of forget why this one has artillery, and I also forget how you can avoid it. Let's turn on DLSS. Elden Ring does not have DLSS. Which is something people have been asking for ages. Got him. Okay, so we'll grab like the sunflower weapon or something. I don't know. We'll just grab one of them. I'm pretty sure we've used up all of these. I'll only grab the weapon too. We'll save the ashes just because it's kind of fun to get duplicates of weapons. Dual wielding. But we'll just get that for now. We'll replay the game enough times that we can duplicate this just kind of as many times as we want anyway. Okay, we got that. We got the Rotten Great Axe. The next one is the Giant Crusher. Can be found in a chest in the back of a carriage directly to the south of Outer Wall Phantom Tree. Oh, I see. It is very weird that they don't have DLSS in Elden Ring. For how long the game's been out. But maybe there's some issue with their their engine that they're using. But you'd think that the game has sold, you know, at least 2 copies. They could afford it. Oh yeah, let me just fight this thing right now, okay. That's what I was expecting. Oh shit, I didn't roll fast enough. Fuck me. Alright. Yeah. Suck my dick. Oh wow, a golden seed. What a find. Okay, got that one. Anything else back here? I don't see it. Okay, last one that we can get for now is the Envoy's Great Horn. Giant Oracle Envoy in Miquella's Haligtree. That's right at the start, and it is a 2% chance to drop. Got it. That's more like it. Those are the percentages we like to work with. And it's the big boy one. Where's the big boy one? Is that him? It's this one, must be this one. Well, that's not going to be fun to farm. If he falls... Shit. Uh-oh. Alright, 2% chance to drop, and he falls off every other time. I actually think this legacy dungeon is one of From Software's, but I think the Haligtree is a really awesome legacy dungeon. There's so many awesome things you can get here. Ain't nothing. Now we should have about a 4% chance to get this each time we kill him with the discovery that we have. We can boost that up with a silver pickle foul foot if we want. We don't have to. I see. Did he just toot at me? Oh no. They're tooting. Hey Crack Neil, how you doing? Ooh. Holy shit, we got it. Oh, thank the Lord I don't have to farm that for a long time. Oh my god. Praise the RNG today. That would have been annoying. Alright, what's after Great Hammers? Got all the Great Hammers that we can get. I tried streamviewers.org. No, I haven't, really. They're real viewers. They're giving out a free package. Really? Okay, but will these people talk with me? Will these people engage with me? Correct, Neil. Are these like actual individuals in the world? Correct, Neil? Hello? Sir? Are you there? I think damn it, I thought I had made a friend. Smith Script Spear, where is it? Smith Script Spear we have. Swift Spear. Do not see. We need the Swift Spear. And the Blood Fiend's Fork we have. Okay, Short Spear, Iron Spear. Spear. Aptly named. Partisan. Pike. Spiked Spear. Cross Naginata. Flameman's Harpoon. Celebrant's Ribrake. Torch Pole. I don't have any of these. Inquisitor's Garandal. Crystal Spear. Rotten Crystal Spear. Holy shit, there's so many spears that we don't have. Death Ritual Spear. Oh boy. Alright. We have a lot of spears to get. Swift Spear can be found lying on a corpse guarded by 3 Mesmer soldiers along the road. Oh, wonderful. Just what I love fighting is Mesmer soldiers. Oh wait, maybe these are okay. Maybe these are the okay ones. They're not the fire Mesmer ones. It's like right here. Okay, easy one. How old are you? You should never ask a lady her age. 18, by the way. Okay, you guys watch some like degenerate stuff, right? Like we can all share in the degeneracy, if I can say the word. Just so that we, you know, this is a safe space, right? Nice hit. Doesn't say any safe space in the tags. Okay, so it's not a safe space. All right, I will say this. You know how like those women who are at least twice the age of 18, and they put like the tag hashtag 18, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Nobody's buying it. Ain't nobody buying it. Closer to being MILF. That's true. You're so right. You are so right. Holy shit, I've never seen a truer post in my life. But yeah, for reference, I am 29. About 29 and a half. Can't be a MILF if you don't have children, true. And I don't think they would want to have children. Okay, we got the spear. And these guys drop a lot of smithing stones, don't they? Okay, we got it. Next one. Raptor's a dilf. Man, I'd like to have a kid, but don't have the money for that. Don't have the room for it. Don't have the stability, any stability for a kid right now. Any fellow millennials in the same situation or Gen Z? Drop a claimant in Ul Palace ruins. Seal for river. Okay. We can farm a lot of those. Those are easy to farm. Making kids is easy. Supporting kids, it's a bit of a different matter. Trust me, I know how to fuck. I just don't know what to do after the fuck. Hey, this one is good. Cuddle? Okay, that's a good point. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. That's what I'm trying to do. Don't let's deteriorate the English language. It's decrepit as it is. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. I think these guys we could realistically farm with Pickle Foul Foot. Beat. But I don't know if this is the better place to farm them or if the other place is. Barely any here. I think this other one is better. I do think that it is a lot more difficult to have ownership and support a child than it was many decades ago. And yeah, I'm in the same spot as a lot of millennials and Gen Z apparently, where we just, it seems like it's impossible. Like we're getting older, we're not getting richer, and there ain't no way that we can afford a house. Yeah, let me do it. Let me take one of these. Holy, this is the good farm. Okay, we're in it here. Actually, the clean rod spear might be really good here. Okay, we got it. Harpoon. Nice. Kind of curious if they drop anything else, though. Especially these mages. Might as well try if we still have the buff. We should grab the silver fireflies from here as well. I can say my goal is, I feel pretty confident that within the next 5 years, I should have a pretty stable job and could probably raise a kid. I just hate the idea that I'm gonna be like, you know, so fucking old it feels like. You know? If I have a kid, I want to be active with the kid, right? I'll be a real Microraptor. 43 isn't old. But I'm just saying, you know, by the time my kid is 13, let's put it this way, if I'm 35, have a kid, kid is 13, I'm almost 50. Bro, I want to be able to like do like some active shit with this kid. And I already have back pain. So what am I supposed to do? Yeah, but see, that's a lot of work. I could exercise, or I can go to McDonald's. Instead of sitting like a loaf. What am I supposed to do? That's how I work. How am I supposed to make games? Alright, what's the next weapon? Standing? Nah, fuck standing. Celebrant's Rib Rake. Dropped by the Celebrants of Windmill Village. The two are found in the large group midway between Windmill Village. But don't they have to be the ones holding the rake? It's a 0.5% chance to drop. Fuck off. Standing desk. Yeah, but that costs a lot of money. Oh, I'm looking in the wrong place. Hold on. Windmill Village. What about now? Moving desk, so I can sit for an hour and then stand for an hour. I don't mind the idea of a standing desk, but I don't have the money for it. Alright, bitches. We need the ones with the rakes. These ones. Nope. Make one, right? Or we'll have to buy one. We share money. So when I say, like, I don't have enough money, it means we don't have money. Birthday. Nah, I'd rather she get some alcohol for my birthday. That's consumable. I can't eat a desk. Hey, I got the rake. God, my RNG is great today. Stop drinking then. Yeah, but then I die because you have to drink in order to live. So you guys, not even knowing common sense. Silly. Players can obtain the torch bow by killing the Stormville Castle courtyard guards. The courtyard guards. Lift side chamber, site of grace. There are 3 of them. Okay. Already alcoholic. In my eyes, you're ready to be a father. It's true. And I sit and play games all day. And I have back pain. I feel like I'm just ticking all the checkboxes for having a kid. I fart a lot. I know dad jokes. What else would prepare me to be a father? It must be these ones that are actually holding the torch. Almost a decade older than you. I'm almost a decade older than you in better shape. That's true. That just means I have a decade to go before I really need to change things. Easy. I don't walk around the house in old I change my underwear every day, okay? Let's not spread fake news. This is what Trump is trying to protect against, okay? Look, she's already ready to be a wife. She's spreading bullshit about me. I mean, I wash my underwear. I barely buy any clothes, to be honest. Apparently, there's I was watching some Asmongold thing the other day, and they mentioned on the video that the average American buys 68 new pieces of clothing a year. Holy shit. I don't think I have bought 68 pieces of clothing in the last 10 years. Right? That's just absurd. Somebody look up at whether that's true or not, because that's... I can't fathom that. I don't even think I bought 6 pieces of clothing last year. And I'm not gonna count... How do we want to count, like, socks and underwear, right? Because I have to buy some new socks every now and then. How do we want to measure this? Because, you know, like, I use my socks and then they get holes in them, right? Or underwear gets holes in it. Because I wear, you know, I wear the same 7 pair of underwear and then I clean them. And then it's just, I repeat for 52 weeks a year. Same with socks. Same 7 pairs of socks I use. And then I wash them. And I do that 52 times a year. Don't toot, you bitch. It doesn't mean these things, right? It doesn't... I'm just kind of assuming that it means these spears. Since I came to uni, I bought 3 cool hoodies, 3 pair of shoes, and 3 pair of trousers. That's it. That was over 4 years ago. Yeah, I mean, I do buy t-shirts. But I buy, like, if there's a new game that comes out. Right? Like, let's say Elden Ring comes out. I love it. I'll buy a t-shirt. That's it. Done. There's my new shirt for the next 3 months. You know what? I will retire the oldest shirt in my arsenal. Then. And I'll, like, wear around if I need to, like, clean some shit and I don't mind dirtying it up anymore. Or getting holes in it. Spend my money on dog, alcohol, and food, yeah. I mean, I spend my money on games, alcohol, and retarded shit for my home that I don't need from, like, AliExpress. Just being honest. I mean, it's not expensive stuff, but it's certainly not a necessity. Shoot these nuts, bitch. Jesus, alright, fine. Oh my god, this is... I've seen this porno before, holy shit. Okay, yeah, I also buy PC stuff. I just spend a lot of money on PC stuff for the stream. I don't even want to begin to talk about what percentage of my bank was drained in order to build computers and all stuff for stream. Still haven't bought CPU, motherboard, or RAM. Oh, wonderful. Just some of the cheapest stuff. SM7B? What's the fuck? What's that? Stop it! I'm trying to read chat, dog. Holy shit. Ligma. That's a fancy mic. I bought a pretty cheap mic. I don't know. I can't do anything with sound. Sound is like the stupidest thing in the world. Sound sucks. Doing sound stuff for streams sucks. You'd think they would have perfected this shit by now, but oh my god. I really don't know how these big streamers just have their mics sounding so fucking amazing. Everything I change, like default microphone sounds kind of shit, and then every single thing that I change just makes it sound worse. And they like keep it 2 feet away from them, and there's no background noise being picked up. I really don't get it. Spend 700 on a mic, that's how, yeah. They also do good soundproofing in their rooms, and I don't do that. Alright. Alright, we got the torch pole. Let's get out of here. What's next? That was a little annoying, but could be worse. Inquisitor's Garandal. Dropped by the Abductor Virgins. Ooh. Field boss in Volcano Manor's underground. Down from the subterranean Inquisition chamber site of grace. Easily reachable once you have the Temple of Iglay Grace. Alright, let me see what I got. Temple of Iglay. It says easily reachable. Subterranean Inquisition chamber. Where the fuck is this? Video location, okay. Oh, the dual virgins, okay. Thank you for showing me you getting the video, the equipment and not how to get there. Oh. Wait, where's this? I think my mics cost me all in around 475 pounds, but it wasn't scouting deals for so long. Jesus. Yeah, I have this this like raspiness in my voice. It makes me sound like a smoker sometimes. It's not like down in the lower level, because this is... That's the Wyrm. It's not there. Scottish, I got nerfed in the vocal department at birth. How thick is your Scottish accent by chance? Just curious. Not very. I had to go to therapy. Oh, you wanted to lose it? Can you bring it back in if you wanted to? I'm curious if you would want to do like some voice acting for a character in Golden Chronicles. You could be the typical dwarf. Not here, is it? Okay, how the fuck do I get to this? You can be angry dwarf. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. A pretty high-pitched voice, though. You can play a female dwarf. Nah, that's fine. Be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Especially if you spend all this money on microphones. I don't know if you have like a good studio. You know, we can always pay somebody to master it, so that's not a problem. Drop down here? Okay, that's pretty cool. We could do, if you have a bit of a, maybe, you could be a father dwarf and his son, you and your friend. And clearly this father does not teach his son good things. That'd be so fucking good. And they just want potions of strength. I don't know, something fun with that. That could be pretty good. Fun getting vocal lessons. That'd be pretty cool. Like, it doesn't even have to, like, it just has to sound okay, right? And we can always get someone else to master it. I'm assuming that it's down here, right? It's gotta be. I've never fought these bosses. We're looking for virgins. Oh wait, they're in chat. Never mind. Sorry, chat. I didn't mean it, okay? Be out here. I wish I was. I always find it pretty funny, just, you know, remembering back in, like, school and stuff, and people would just make fun of virgins. The stuff we used to make fun of other kids for being in school is just so fucking stupid as an adult. It's so retarded. Getting late at 12, Jesus Christ. I don't think that's the normal age that you should be having sexual encounters. Sounds like a game. Sounds like a random encounter. Uh-oh, guys, we just ran into a sexual encounter. Where did they go to get down? And to drink really young. It's not the greatest thing in the world. I didn't really see the glory in it. It's like, yeah, man, just do it when it feels right. Yeah. I don't know. We had, the fuck, where'd you come from? We had one pregnancy in high school. I remember. And, yeah, it was awkward. The shame too as a kid, you know, it's like you put this, I don't know, kids are just fucked up in some ways, right? Like, you make fun of other people for being virgins. And yet, the people that have babies because they weren't virgins are now just made fun of. And ignored. I don't know, it's really fucked up. I feel bad for them. I hope those kids are doing well. Kids. Those adults are doing well nowadays, but that just sucks. Being put in that spot. I kind of hope they're still together. They did stay together after the pregnancy, which is nice, but... what a situation. Ow. Got him. Oh, it keeps going down lower. I still find it wild that there are just places I've never been here. Where the fuck is this? What a challenging, but I mean, I am a little bit over leveled for it, right? What the fuck is this? Oh, this leads to Mount Gelmer area here. That's pretty cool. Okay, what's next? What's the next one? Get out of here. Crystal Spear can be found inside Celia Hideaway. From the Stake of Marika, head towards the boss while hugging the right wall. Where's the Celia Hideaway? Oh, I think I know which one this is. Yeah. I know which one this is. There's a fake wall.
If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh.
Okay, I'll leave. Help a woman in need? Are you kidding? Nah, she's fine. What would I end up with then? Kids that I have to take care of eventually? That's right, bitch. I can face tank it. Alright, it said going towards the boss. What did it say? From the Stake of Marika. Well, I don't know where the Stake of Marika is. So we're gonna have to go through this and get to the boss. And if I remember, there are a ton of illusory walls in here. Not a ton, but quite a few. Yeah, and there's some annoying stuff that fires bullshit. No. Oh, that's annoying. All right, let's keep going. Okay, I see it. Stake of Marika is right here. Head towards the boss while hugging the right wall. When you reach a body with an item, hit the bare wall. Okay. Hug the right wall. That was the Stake of Marika, wasn't it? Oh, I see it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Crystal Spear. That's what I love Elden Ring for. Always something hidden. Can be dropped by lesser crystalline enemies located within FAL Brace of the Hallock Tree. 2 of them can be found in the room just next. Okay, I know where this is. Consistent strategies to lure one of them out with a throwable item, projectile weapon, or spell, then use a striking type weapon of your choice to fish for backstabs. Striking type weapon. Oh, and we can't get out of here until we beat the boss. Okay. Well, let me just do that real quick then. I don't even remember what boss is in here. Let's go see. Oh, yes, I remember now. We need to break their defenses first. And they're much easier. Got him. Okay, now we should be able to TP out of here, right? Yeah. Do you have any alts on OS or S? Yes-ish. But not really. Like, I have a couple of Iron Men, but I don't do anything with them. 2 hardcores. Oh, I'm dying. Okay, let's get out of here quickly then. We need to use a striking type weapon for easy backstabs. Oops. Sorry. I bumped that a lot now that it's down there. Slash and pierce. Do I have any good striking? I think my clean rod spears. Striking, isn't it? There's some people make a Firewatch. I'll think it's 1 million GP per hour. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of the whole altscape thing. I very strongly... Well, that's not strike. Shit. I have problems with it because at a certain point, if you start normalizing everybody using alts to make enough money to afford things, then people just trying to play the game normally are punished for not having an alt account. Where's the Blood Fiend's arm? I feel like that would be really good to strike. Yeah. We'll do it this way. It should be here. We will lure them out. That sounds like a good idea. No, I agree. I get like the point of doing alts, right? So that you can make money while doing something else. I definitely get it. I'm not a fan of it from a game design standpoint. And from a health of the game's economy standpoint, if you know what I mean. I'm not saying we need to start banning people that do it. I just don't like having like one account is not nearly as bad as having like 10 of them doing it, right? Okay, they're pretty hard to just kind of spam kill like this. And I do jumping attack. That works pretty well. But the think of it this way, if you think that some of these AFK methods are, like, let's say 2 mil XP an hour, right? Or 1 mil XP an hour. By having another count do that, you are doubling the XP per hour that you earn. Or the GP, sorry. Now people who are just playing normally are half as efficient as all of the accounts that use a second one. Jesus Christ. Hey, calm down. How would you combat it? I think I would... I mean, there's so... It depend. Okay, this would depend, I think, heavily on how much the anti-cheating team has available to them. But number one, we already have Jagex accounts, right? So we can limit people to 1 account per Jagex account. And then I would just say, well, you know, let's more accurately and better track the accounts that are trading each other so that we can find potential offloaders, right? I think you should be able to use 2 accounts at the same time. I just don't think that these 2 accounts should interact with each other. Like having an Iron Man and a main account, right? And the Iron Man just does his thing, and your main account does some other thing. No, I agree. That's why it would be like a rule, right? At a certain point, you would have to start banning people who do it if you were to make it against the rules. But the easier using 2 accounts at the same time gets, the more it becomes normalized. The more it becomes normalized, the more people do it. The more people do it, the more it will start to become a necessity in order to be as economically capable as another player. Jesus Christ, I hate these things. You like can't stagger them when they're doing that attack, which is kind of annoying. Shit. It's a really unpopular opinion in the OSRS community, though, to say that you have something against alts. But there's a reason that other MMOs don't really allow this. Of course, people will still find a way to do it. But the reason is to keep the economy relatively stable. Hey, Rotten Crystal Spear. Nice, we got it. The argument is always, well, you know, they should do things about the bots first. It's like, how about they do things about both? Well, it's not stable. The reason is that you have this massive disparity between relatively simple methods of farming certain items. I mean, think of if you got rid of the alts who are farming, just sitting there and alts farming blood crystals. Imagine how much better of a farming method that would be for main accounts. It would be incredible. And of course, then, you know, eventually everybody would be doing it, and it would stabilize again, but you'd have a better mid-game moneymaker. All the mid-game moneymakers that are kind of AFK are filled with bots and are filled with alts. And I'm saying they should do something about both of them. Because you have this massive disparity between high-level moneymakers and, like, mid-level that are, like, it's just shit. Early game accounts and mid-level accounts have just terrible methods of making money. It would be expensive, and exactly because it would be expensive, everybody would be doing it. All the main accounts. Dropped by the Deathrite bird fought in the mountaintop of giants. Oh, okay. Never did that. Where's my Nagakiba? We'll put holy damage on it. I want to make certain farming methods in old school RuneScape great again. Wouldn't be viable to use them. Yeah, but you're saying because the price will go up, right? They'll be too expensive. But what happens when people start farming for them? And I'm not talking one person with 50 accounts. I'm talking 50 individual people. Do we really need another main account who has a good computer that can run 10 instances or 20 instances of the game having billions of GP? Or would you rather that 20 people who are actually playing the game as it's intended have some money? Where is this bird? Over here, and then it's down here. I remember. I think. It's about supply and demand, right? And right now the supply is very high. The demand is very high. They're still worth a lot of money. But imagine if the supply went down because you encouraged people to play an account. And the people who want to farm blood shards, who are just playing one account, have a tough time finding a world to do so because they're just filled with bots or alts. I don't think the supply would go down if you took away the alt accounts. I think the supply would stay relatively the same. You would just have more main accounts, people who are actually playing the game, be there. Yeah, I fucking hate these birds. I hate these birds. Uh-oh. God, some of the hitbox just suck. Alright, we got him. Here's what you should want as an OSRS player. You should want more people playing the game, right? The problem with playing a new account right now is that new game sucks for people. Because, and I'm talking about people who are new to the game, the moneymakers suck. Why do the moneymakers suck? Because all the bots are doing the easy early game moneymakers, right? Runes, chopping wood, selling the logs, right? And it's great. It's great if you're high level because you can get it for cheap. I'm not going to dissuade that argument, but more new players in the game means that we have increased supply of those items in the first place, because then new players will be able to do those money makers for money. And you should want more mid-game players in the game because they provide you with a lot of the mid-game materials to keep your end-game stuff charged, like blood runes or something. And how do you keep mid-game players playing the game? Have good mid-game money makers. But outside of PVM, there aren't really any good mid-game money makers because they're all filled with alts and bots. which is why the game is essentially PVM-scape, right? It's very unfortunate. GP per hour should, or I mean, that depends on what the, like, the economy is like, right? So I can say it based on the current economy, but you should be asking how much money. The real question is how much money should skilling make, or even more important, resource farming. How much money should that make? Because right now PVM has pretty much every single other moneymaker blown out of the water. And there's no doubt that it's because it is the most demanding, but gathering shit is very boring, and it would be a lot less boring if you knew that you were making a shit ton of money, or if you had good mini games to gather those materials. Right now you don't have that. The money for a lot of skilling methods is trash because it's filled with bots and alts. Mostly bots in that case. Okay, let's check Great Spears. Where's our Great Spears? Blood Fiend's Sacred Spear. We do not have that. Mesmer's Soldier Spear. We have that. Spear of the Impaler. We do have that. Barbed Staff Spear. Yeah. Then there's Lance. Tree Spear. Serpent Hunter. Siluria's Tree. Vike's War Spear. And the Mogwin's Sacred Spear. Okay, so we only have 2 Great Spears to get. Yeah, but Double Natures is 91 runecrafting. That is an end game. For most people, that is not early to mid game. I would bet the percentage of players who have 91 runecrafting is not very high. I'm not saying that it's very intensive. I'm just saying that that is not mid game. Mid game would be like 50s to 70s for skills, if you ask me. Bloodfiend west of Telu's Ruined Forge drops this when killed. Okay. Guardian's Rift is good money per hour. I agree. 100% agree. Telu's Ruined Forge. Okay, let's try it. Game is looking pretty nice. Have you made it in good dough? Hey, little robot games. I wish my game looked as good as this. Okay, so there's a Blood Fiend west of this somewhere. I don't know where. I don't even remember what the Blood Fiends look like. Blood Fiend. Oh, is it this thing? It's this guy, right? Oh, yeah, it's that one with the big spear. Okay. Okay, we got it. Must have been like a guaranteed drop or something. Pretty nice. Ow. Getting greedy. Okay, that one's pretty nice. Got that one done. People chopping magic keys should be getting comparable. Yeah, but comparable is different. Higher is better, right? I'm not saying they should be getting the same as TOB, because the demand is different. You're comparing a raid to mid-game magic, log farming. Very different. But there should be a difference. Because right now, before you hit level 80, pretty much every single moneymaker sucks ass. And there's a significant amount of time that you have to invest in a lot of skills to get them to 80. It's not nothing. And keeping early and mid-game players around to reach the really cool end-game stuff is very important. And increasing the value of some of these mid-game items will help spread the very, very fucked up wealth in old school down to some of the newer players. The lance weapon can be found on the northwestern ruin structure in a camp with foot soldiers, located southwest of the death-touched catacombs. Where is the death-touched catacombs? Don't know. Black Knife catacombs. Stormfoot. Oh, here it is. Southwest. On top of the northwestern ruin structure. Must be here, I imagine. You can get to it by jumping off the cliff. We'll find it. Regularly mid-game players need so much money anyway. Because they need to buy some things too. Yeah, but Iron Man is not the standard way of playing, right? It is a restriction. When you start an account, it tells you that the normal way to play is a non-restricted account, right? I'm not saying that you need a ton of money, but that when you start the game, a lot of the things you collect are worth absolute ass. And there's a lot of progression that is pretty good, right? Like getting to a whip is not too terribly difficult. It's work, but it feels good because a whip is a really good weapon. However, going from whip upwards and like Barrow's equipment upwards, there's a big disparity. It's not easy. And I think that's because a lot of the mid-game grinds are just trash. They barely earn you shit. A lot of the mid-game bosses kind of suck. Like, they're not bad, but they don't really drop a whole ton. Cowfight Queen, for instance, is just terrible. Hey, we got the lance. Okay, I think that's all the great spears, right? Unless I missed one. Bloodfiend's Mesmer, Spear the Impaler. No, I think we got it all. 3:47 p.m. Okay, let me see what halberds I can get. We're making really good progress on the collection log today. There's so many weapons in this game, it's absurd. Spears, great spears, halberds. We do not have a lot of them. Spirit Glaive, Pole Blade of the Bud. I assume that's gotten from ashes. Remembrance of the Saint of the Bud. I don't think I have duplicates of that. We'll check. Do. Oh no, we do have two, so we could get both of them. Let's do it then. Alright, that one's done. Next one. We have just regular halberd, which I don't have. Banished Knight's halberd, yes. Lucerne Glaive, no. Olger Militia Shotel. Olger Militia Saw. Guardian Sword Spear. I don't have any of these. Gargoyle's Black Halberd, yes. Knight Rider Glaive, no. Pest Glaive, no. Ripple Crescent Halberd, no. Holy shit. Dragon Halberd, Loretta's War Sickle, Commander Standard. Oh my god. Players should be training Slayer anyway. Yes, but the thing is that's PVM. That's just more PVM. I'm saying there should be, I think resource gathering skills have been made poor by two things. Number one, they're infested with bots and alts, mostly bots in this case. And number two, most PVM drops, a lot of PVM just will drop like 300 magic logs for you. I think that's really stupid. That's really bad game design. You've nullified the money-making capabilities of skills like woodcutting and mining by making bosses just drop hundreds of these things. It's really stupid. I mean, purchasing the Nomadic Merchant in North Limgrave. Yeah. I mean, I think that is one of the bigger ones, too. I think, of course, there's bots, but there's an easy fix they could do by reworking... It's like Zalcano, for instance. It's like, okay, Zalcano's fun, and it makes a lot of money, and the reason it makes a lot of money is because it is nullifying the mining skill completely. In a very not difficult boss. I don't know how to put it. Make skilling great again, if you ask me. Where's this north? Oh, I see. Okay, he's here. All right, we'll get there. Follow the road. Yeah, I don't know. It's just I don't like it. I don't like that every boss just needs to drop everything that you need to skill. Like if it was 150, let's just say for the sake of argument, it's like 150 willow logs or 300 willow logs or some maple logs. That's a nice drop, especially for an Iron Man. That's a nice drop, but it's not overpowered. But dropping 150 to 300 magic logs, holy shit, that saves so much time. That is not a small drop. Interesting idea for my MMO drops. Yeah, go for it. I love talking design. I've been thinking I should write some document up about how I would rework. He just fucking stop. Holy shit, he just does it. He just keeps doing it. Oh my god, annoying. He just kept going. It was like, oh, here's another one and another. Just wish I had the time to do this. I would love to write up some design docs for OSRS. Alright, we got it. With the bandit mask too. Smithing stones? Sure, go for it. It's good.
I must apologize. I'm afraid I've very little to offer.
My evil playthrough. Holy shit. This madness? Oh my god. Hoards the loot from dead players and that becomes the reward for the person able to kill the boss. That'd be kind of funny. I could see that working. That's wild. But it's pretty funny. Dropped by skeletons wielding it. There's one on the road leading up from the Celia Backstreet site of Grace. There's also one just east of the Church of Vows Grace. Celia Backstreet. Is that here? Oh boy. Base drop rate is 4%. Yeah, terrible. Not great, not terrible. How far up is it? It's not this one, is it? No. That looks like it. Okay, it's right here then. That's easy to farm then. Alright, we know what we have to do. I think this is another thing too in OSRS is that the game does not remove players' items anymore. The game economy in OSRS is, it's far from horrible, but it is not great either. If players actually had to be afraid of losing their items, it would be so great. Yeah, I mean, not only was it fun to watch other players die, but it was an active gold sink. Like, people would die and there would be some things that didn't get picked up. And it would be gone. Right? I remember that too. That was so fucking great. Lost a 5 mil GP Santa had a Castle Wars due to the B random. Oof. Yeah, I remember the evil chicken random event, the pickaxe random event. That was great because you could just be mining and pick up people's rune pickaxe heads. I'm pretty sure you could pick up the ones that players dropped. I would like to see a league where you can, where we aren't Iron Men, but we can loot other people's shit when they die. Having random events that can kill you is bad. Yeah, it wasn't good game design, but it was really funny. That's for sure. It was a way to combat botters, right? And AFKing. I get why it was there, and it was kind of funny. It's good for nostalgia, but I'm glad they removed it. I think embracing AFK escape is much better than embracing like bot or alt escape. I don't think everything should be AFKable, but I think there should be AFK methods for a lot of the skills that just are not the greatest XP per hour. Not the greatest GP per hour, but, you know, it's there. While you're working, making food, playing another game. I think you could make a fun Herblore minigame for training where you would you'd be making potions for an army. And they'd have to fight different things, so you'd be like playing support role. Because Herblore should really have a minigame. Actually, isn't it getting a minigame? I think it is. I think I forgot that it is getting a minigame. I think idle games are super fun. One day I might make a game similar to OSRS, but everything is very AFK. Yeah, I like idle games a lot too. That's one of the things I really enjoy about OSRS is that I can just... If I don't have time or if I'm playing another game, I can just do something AFK. Do some wood cutting, some forestry. Motherlode mine, stars. Great. Did you click a magic tree and it automatically banks for you and goes back to chopping? Oh, like super idle. It would be pretty cool if you had to... Here's an idea. Like, you had to program... You had an MMO, like OSRS. But your character doesn't... You can move around, but you can't do any actions. You have to program sets of actions. You literally have to make your own bots. And that is the game. You want to chop trees, you have to set that up. You have to specify, click this tree, run to the bank, bank it. Teach people some programming at the same time, right? Macroscape, exactly. It could be Macroscape. Think of like, you know, Zachtronics games like Opus Magnum, TIS 100. Doing that, but with an MMO. Airdrop from Vulgar Militiamen. The road from the Farum Great Bridge to the Bestial Sanctum has several. Vulgar... Farum Great Bridge. Where is that? The Bestial Sanctum. Okay. What are the Vulgar Militiamen? What do they look like? Oh, these. Yeah, okay. Bestial Sanctum. This is like beside the Great Bridge.
Curse you, Bale!
Hey, got to go to. Is it here? Farum Great Bridge. Yeah, but it can't be Crumbling Ferry Nazula because I can't do horseback. What does it mean? Farum Great Bridge. What the fuck is this? Oh, yeah, okay. I remember now. I know what it means. Farmed on horseback, though. I don't know. Last time I remember, these guys were kind of assholes. Yeah, I do know of, Melver Idol. I played that a bit. Pretty fun. I know Jagex bought it, too. They own it now, which is pretty cool. I'm actually glad that they did that and they didn't like try to get it taken down for infringing on OSRS. I'm gonna make Melver Idol but 3D. It can be done. You have to make a lot of skills though. And because it's an MMO, you are adding about 1 million extra things to your plate in order to manage. Got the helm. Why is he angry? Yeah, I wasn't prepared for that. Let me retry that. I always approach him from behind, so I didn't know he was naturally angry. Kind of wild. It's a neater reason. There. That's the saw. That's not what we're looking for, right? No, we need the shotel. Oh, actually, we needed the saw too. Okay. One down. Unable to hold kukri, okay. We do not need any more kukri. More kukri. Nice hit. Ringy ding. Sir, do you have a moment to speak about our Lord and Savior? Ranai? The witch? Oops. Camera ring. Let's go. I do know some people use foot pedal. I got greedy. You ran, I hit it for sure. Probably all that 1,000-year of voyage and kindness. Oh no. Could be. Figured out a way to foot pedal magic. Oh, with High Elk? Yeah, let's rest here. We could silver pickle foul foot this. We'll try it. Gotta memorize these spawn spots though. But the Shotel was this one, right? Because we already have the saw, so it has to be the ones wielding this. I think, or it could just be any. I don't really know. There are still a lot of them, aren't there? Oh, Splashing Curse. Yeah, I've seen that. I have seen that method. Helmet gauntlets. Now what we need. Kukri. Thought I saw one over here. There's one. Okay, didn't get it. New release of UE5 is available. Oh shit. A lot of fixes. I sure hope so, because I get a lot of crashes. Oh, I crash all the time. I think it's my plugins, though. Thank you, though, for telling me that. It's very good to know. Oh, I'm out of feet. Okay, that's a problem. I think we'll get this, though. Let me get my runes. Okay, they were down here, right? Ow. Helmet. Not what we need. Gauntlets. Is there a talisman that increases horse damage on horseback? Nice work on Colon Chronicles, right? Added DLSS support. Look at what it looks like now. Not your average alchemy game, is it? We'll go farm some more feet. Come on. I'm gonna start giving out potions. Hey, if that's why you want to play, go for it. Who am I to judge? 3. Oh, there's so many of these things. What percentage chances does the show tell have to drop? Would you say experiencing game dev messes with or improves playing others? Messes with. 100% messes with. Especially being a game designer. There are very few games that actually, what's the word? Immerse me anymore. Because I know how they're made. I know how they're doing things, and the more that it tries to immerse me, the more that I want to pay attention to what it's doing, because I find it interesting. Right? Like Red Dead 2 was so fucking immersive. And because of that, I wanted to learn from it. But because I'm learning from it, now I'm not paying attention to the game. And experience ruined. I've gotten over it now, but for sure, at least in the first 5 years of game dev, it was really tough. This is the exact justification behind forming meaningful relationships with women. I love the stretch that you went with that. I really respect it. It's like ask innocuous question and then say that's exactly why you shouldn't get close to women. I fucking love it. It's so unpredictable. Look how many weapons I have to sift through now just to get to my bows. Granted, I should sell some duplicates, but you know, whatever. Farming feet. If anybody's wondering why I'm killing penguins. Also, I hate penguins, so. Bird murder spot, I remember this. It's the one and only. Get a new humor style. Create a punchline first and then start the joke with random words. Give me another example. I mean, I'm also somebody that loves like anti-jokes, dry humor, dark humor, shock humor. You can't offend me with humor, but there are times where I don't want to be humorous. Like when I'm talking about something serious, I don't really want somebody to come in with a joke. Depends though, right? Depends. Where are we farming? Oh yeah, we're down here. Somewhere. Here. Farming the feet. Prompt 2, so I can't give an example. Joke's how bad the joke is. Pure shock value. Okay, I like that. I love it. I mean, that's the reason that I say a lot of the shit that I do. I love watching other people get offended with the things I say. It is so goddamn funny. Especially when it's something that you really shouldn't say. Oh my god, you shouldn't say that. That's so offensive. Okay, let me say it again. Wow. It's kind of rude, by the way. Oop, I'm stuck. Okay. Got a little out of hand. Most that I tend to fall into patterns or habits, but I want to be less stable and go increasingly more temperamental. I respect it. Just don't like assassinate a president or something. That is where I kind of like draw the line on things. Jesus Christ, dude, they do so much damage to Torrent. Wild. And when I cook, I have no idea what I'm going to eat before I grab random ingredients. Nice. Often leave leftovers to use cook other food. It's wild. Often when I cook, I take pizza, I put it in oven, I click some numbers, and then pizza comes out. Pretty cool. Highly recommend it. Like, oh, that's unhealthy. Why? Why is bread, tomatoes, meat, and cheese unhealthy? Explain that. while you eat those things separately on a sandwich. Come on, I'll wait. I know I got the Shotel, by the way. I'm just gonna kill these things because whatever. Bread is not very healthy. Say that to generations of our ancestors that managed to be healthy eating bread. But it's not unhealthy. Like, pizza is certainly not as unhealthy as people make it out to be. Like, there's no way. I mean, I eat thin crust pizza, right? So I will say that, like, thick crust, cheese crust pizza, you know, there are levels to this. But regular ass thin crust pizza can't be that bad compared to a fucking sandwich. I beg to differ. I think my ancestors did spend 7 hours farming weapons in Elden Ring. Crowds out other things. I think it's just like people eat it in too big of meals. I think it's just meal size. If you ask me. Okay, what's next? Guardian's Sword Spironi, dropped by Erd Tree Guardians. Good place to farm this is around Minor Erd Tree Church in Altus Plateau. Okay, Minor Erd Tree Church. Where'd that be? Where's the church? Here it is. Calorie intake, yeah. It's great, making it easy to keep sated. It's true. Alright. I agree. Bless, thank you. I appreciate that. These things. It's not these things, is it? Get some centipedes. Guardian mask. Must be. Okay. One here. Also get a lot of information from science communicators themselves. I get all of my information from Reddit and 4chan. And Alex Jones. Better than TikTok. Shit. The fact that that's true is very, very sad. That's really not good. Okay, so these things. What's the percentage chance for them to drop this? Women get all their fitness advice from TikTok. Sadly, so many people get their advice from TikTok. That ain't good. Ain't good. Erd Tree Guardians. It is a 2% chance to drop. Tell me all those fat activists are lying. Yeah, being fat is not healthy. I'm also not a fan of cosmetic surgery. Especially with breasts. I think it's pretty gross. Like, why can't you just look the way you look? The moment you have any sort of facial intervention, it's so fucking obvious. And it doesn't look good. We should just stay on horseback. Maybe just between popularity and whoever is better. Problem that it's not provided in a tangible way to people. I mean, I've seen some convincing evidence that certain things like, you know, 1 or 2 injections into your face cannot look terrible. I still just don't see the point of it. I don't think an old lady looking old is gross. I think she just looks her age. And it's fine. Like, more important to me is what her personality is. Is that a crazy take? Who's gross? Old women who try to look younger. Look terrible yet. Your face ain't gonna hold the Botox well in a few years, yeah. No, I'm not saying they can't do it. I mean, that's the thing. It's like me saying anything about something I don't like does not mean that people can't do it. I don't want the world to revolve around the way that I act or feel. Never the case. And me saying a game is bad does not make the game bad. It's opinion. If people want to do whatever they want to their body to make them feel good, they should do it. As long as they are a consenting adult and they are aware of the risks. You're an influencer, your word is gospel, is it? Look, it's the thing. It's the same thing with people who become popular in the limelight, right? Like somebody who is, let's say, a astronomer. Okay, let's just use that. It's popular. For some reason, everybody thinks, oh, well, they're good with astronomy, so that means everything that comes out of their mouth about every single thing in the world must also be something we take seriously. Why can't they just be good at that and everything else they don't really have a lot of knowledge on? I know a lot about games. I think people should, you know, understand that when I speak about games, it comes from a decent amount of experience and development stuff. But everything else, I don't fucking know anything about. Huberman moment. Who's that? Who's Andrew Huberman? With fake breasts, lifting fake weights, it's going to get tens of millions of views. Yeah, sadly, from world-class academics, we'll get tens of thousands. Yeah, I agree. Like, my takes on politics don't mean shit because I'm not a politician and I don't have experience with it. I mean, what do you think it is? You would think that we would be better as humans at differentiating that? And saying, okay, this person is an expert on this. We should defer to their better judgment and experience. That doesn't mean that they can't be wrong, but that they probably have a higher chance of being right on average. What is it nowadays that makes us say, well, this person is popular, therefore they must be right? Tribalistic. Yeah, but what is it specifically about the tribalism here? Is it just because they have status and we only seem to care because they have status? And our monkey brains have a tough time differentiating between status and not truth, but I guess legitimacy? I don't know if that's the right word to use here. Not even monkey. I mean, I know you're memeing, but I do find it just really retarded that there are some people that legitimately act like we are some higher form of being when every single bit of human nature shows that all we do is act like monkey at every possible moment. When the threat of social destruction or personal life is not at stake, we act like monkey. No, we act like monkey even when we just act like monkey. We are monkey. It's pack behavior. Yeah, there is some pack behavior, that's true. Popular equals fame equals status. We follow him in what he believes may be. Well, and you could be like a Swiftie too. You can be within the tribe of people that like it. It's having an in-group. Feeling safe and secure and validated. This is the working of this VC program, and I'm very grateful to you for showing what and how. Something beautiful that I can finally play and test without problems. I'm really glad. I'm really glad you like plastic. I find its integration and use pretty easy, especially for people who aren't like programmers. I would say plastic is better than Git in some ways, yeah. Leaders. Yeah. It's crazy too. I mean, you can see the monkey brain work in some of the most intelligent people in the world, where the moment they start to gain status and following, they just revert to being as insufferable as anyone else. Like, intelligence does not seem to be a predictor in resisting the effects of, like, what's the word to use here? I guess tribalism? Or human nature, I guess you could say. Yeah, intelligence is not wisdom. It's not judgment either. It's definitely not judgment. In fact, I think some of the most intelligent people can be the most impulsive. Okay, we got the spear. We got what we were looking for, right? Guardian sword spear, we got it, okay. Knight Rider Glaive, dropped from the Knights Cavalry wandering the road between East Rea Lucaria and Bellum Church. Bellum Church. Where is that? Because of ego, wisdom tempers ego. Okay, I can agree with that. I would very much agree. It's a Rose Church. See, I was always wondering, is there a church up here that I just, like, missed at some point? Let me go find it. I'm curious. Little sidetrack. We're gonna finish up with these, whatever we're collecting right now, and then we will, call it a day. I mean, now that we're talking about intelligence, intelligence, wisdom, knowledge, experience, you know, these things I think are some of my favorite topics to talk about, because it seems that there is a decline, or oh, new shield. Okay, I'll take it. A decline, maybe. What's the word I'm looking for? deterioration of wisdom and judgment in people, and just trying to figure out what is causing that and how can we fix it. Kind of rude. Strength or sometimes dex. Not that. God. Jesus. It's up here. This comically large arrow within me. Can't fix mob mentality and desire to fit in. True. Individually we are smart but lose like half of our faculties in a group. I agree. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Just what that group's... I mean, it's just the thing where I feel like the moment I became enlightened, if we want to use a overused term that probably doesn't apply here, and you know, you're a kid, right? You kind of just like, oh, it's super deep. We're the parasite. But yeah, this is where the Church of Vows. That's right. I forgot. I never found.
You're tarnished, aren't you?
Yeah.
I welcome you to the Church of Vows.
Well, thank you,
I am
Turtle Pope.
Ariel, steward of this sacred chamber. My apologies for the unseemly state of affairs. Do you know the origin of this place?
Yes, from software.
It came to be known as the Church.
Yes, a designer called it the Church of Vows. Oh, I don't know.
Well, that is a shame.
Fuck.
But who can blame you? The shattering
Chat.
has caused us, all of us, to lose sight of something very dear. It is here, at the Church of Vows, that the great houses of the Earth Tree and the Moon were joined.
Okay.
By the matrimonial bond between red-haired Radagon and Renala of the Full Moon. And so our church holds in view the monuments of both houses.
Okay.
The Earth Tree of the capital.
Yeah. Yeah, sir,
Academy of
do you have a unique weapon that you can give me?
Oh, was there something?
Yes. Yes, unique weapon or armor.
Free to show yourself around.
Okay.
I would serve as your guide, only my legs aren't what they used to be.
Can I fix them?
Find anything of use, you are free to take it with you. Unless, perhaps, you are in search of instruction. In which case, I will share all that I know.
Ooh. Study sorcery. Okay, I can buy these. We need these. And study incantations. Give a scroll. Give the Academy scroll.
Oh, what have we here?
What is this?
Very well, let us both learn together. Heresy is not native to the world. It is but a contrivance. All things can be conjoined.
Like me and your mom. Yeah, we know those. Show celestial dew.
Possess any celestial dew? Then I would like to. Concerning Radagon once repented his the order of this miracle, and so to restore.
Yeah, I don't need that. Okay. Church of Barks. Okay, I see. Gold sewing needle. Can I kill him? Does he not bleed? No, I need to get his armor set. I need the Pope hat. My god, that sound was horrible. I already regret it. At least he came. Damn it. Alright, we need to look for this Knight Cavalry. This is my evil playthrough. We've already accepted this is my evil playthrough. Where's the Knight Cavalry? That apparently spawns here. Or not here. Let me just get a map link to it. Fuck it. Yabachito. Oh, I see where. Spiegel crime. Yeah, but it'll be gone. New playthrough. New chance. I see him. Here, bitch. See ya. Okay, Knight Rider Glaive. Got it. What's next? We're gonna finish up these glaives. Pest's Glaive drops from Lesser Kindred of Rot Pests. 2 can be easily farmed in front of the Church of the Plague. Church of the Plague, where is that? In Caelid? No. No. Is that, down here? Where's the Church of the Plague? You're still on. I am still on. Not for long. Oh, wait, I see it. Right, it's one that Millicent's on. Actually, I really like Millicent's questline. She's pretty hot when she gets that, like, arm. And she can, like, help you fight some baddies. It is a 4% chance to drop. That's not too bad. And they are farmed just right out front, I guess. Oh yeah, I see them. Okay, this should be easy farm. Damn it. Just kill all the women this playthrough. What is this game? This is Elden Ring. Mom doesn't even read the stream title. Jesus Christ. The worst chatter. What I thought? It says the stream title. Can't even read. Must have learned to read from my dad. I definitely didn't learn to spell from him. Just woke up. Stop crying, Millicent. Okay, I'm getting all the items. That's exciting. Hey, there we go. Pest Glaive. Nice. We're in Mississippi. What the fuck are you doing in Mississippi? Okay, last one is the Ripple Crescent Halberd. Has a low chance to drop from Albinurix that wields it, found in Academy Gate Town. A group of 3 Albinurix who wield this weapon can be found at the first ruin to the east of the fallen ruins of the Lakeside of Grace. Wonderful. Low chance to drop. Where are the fallen ruins side of Grace? They're like around here, aren't they? We'll find them. I don't like when Millicent puts her hair in a bun though. She looks hotter with her hair loose. Let me see let's do the picture comparison. Hold on. Elden Ring Millicent. Safe search on, please. When she does this, I like when she has this. It looks nice with that. But you prefer this version? I think she looks good with the hair tied back. Christ, that's AI. I like the ponytail Millicent. It looks good. Shows her eyes better. Simping over video game characters, the true pastime that all gamers can come together and do. Hey, it's not supposed to be there when I rest. Bro, so rude. Yeah, it's the Layska ruins. A little bit deeper. What he said. Calm the fuck down. I'm in the wrong place. I can't open the map. Damn you. Oh, wonderful. I'm really far out of the way. Look at this. I don't know if there's any Mythbusters fans in chat, by the way, but if you are, they are uploading every single episode on their YouTube channel. Pretty great. Make sure you use AdBlock. Nah, screw the Deathbird. I see a site of grace. Might be the one. We're looking for Albinurics who wield a great spear. Or whatever it is. Glaive. That's what we're farming. Academy Gate Town. First ruin to the east of the fallen ruins of the Lakeside of Grace. Where the fuck is that, though? Oh, it's here. Okay. Go there. And the 3 Albinurics. Okay, I think I see one of them. They're on top. One below, and I see definitely one on top. We got it. We just got it. First drop. Holy shit. Oh, the RNG today is great. Wow. Where's that luck every time we start farming weapons? We've been breezing through them today. Alright, that should be all the halberds done. I will double check real quick, just in case we missed one. Okay, Spirit Glaive and Pole Blade of the Bud. We have Halberd, Banished Knights, Lucerne, Glaive, Vulgar Militia Shotel, Vulgar Militia Saw, Guardian Sword Spear, Gargoyle's Halberd, Black Halberd, Knight Rider Glaive, Pest Glaive, Ripple Crescent, Golden Halberd, Dragon Halberd, Loretta's War Sickle, and Commander Standard. You did it. All right, I'm gonna call it there for the day then. And next time we get on this, we will farm for Reapers, Whips, and Fist Weapons. Claws too, probably. Yeah, we're only missing a couple of the Reapers. That should be fun though. Alright guys, I'm gonna get going. I'm hot, I'm hungry, and I need some alcohol. But I will be on tomorrow, more Colton Chronicles. Tomorrow is a bit of a half day. I'm leaving around 1 p.m. So we'll do a little bit tomorrow, and then I'm leaving early. And then Thursday will be a full day. Sound good? Okay. Take care, guys. Love you so much. Thank you so much for all the follows today. I love it. And thank you for the Raid 2 XP games. As usual, you guys are so wonderful. I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Have a nice rest of your day. And don't fall downstairs. Don't do it. I know you were thinking of doing it, but don't do it.